think they heard me. I don't think they heard me the first time. So I gotta say it again for them. I'ma just do my thing, do my thing, do my thing. I'ma just live my life, live my life, live my life. I'ma do what I want, yeah that's right, yeah that's right. I'ma just do my thing, do my thing, do my thing. Conga, bring out the bass, bring out the L. I got the chase, I got the gold. All of my necklace and a smile, you can't erase. It's the winner circle over here. We like to wild out and get weird. We like to put our hands in the sky, yeah, and show the world that we here. The way we living is so rare. But ask, do I care? Do I care? I'ma just do my thing, do my thing, do my thing, do my thing, do my thing.
Hi, ladies.
Hey. Another one.
Another
Is
one.
it bad luck to cheers with water? I heard
I
it
don't
was
think
bad
so,
luck.
especially if you're pregnant. Like, I
Have
don't
a
think
good
it's bad luck.
excuse, right?
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
That would be
Yeah.
actually weird you to have
Yeah.
wine and
Right.
cheers.
I think
No.
it's bad luck to drink wine when you're pregnant.
Okay.
Yeah.
But like, I'm not gonna
Maybe.
have like, what is it, 7 years of bad sex?
No,
or
that's not.
something?
That's not happening.
I'm
No,
in
you're
the
good.
clear.
You're good. You're in the
You're
clear.
good, you're good, you're good.
Maybe
girl.
no sex for a while though.
After the baby, you know.
Because of the water. That's
No.
for sure.
Yeah. I don't know. I actually remember sex being really good when I was pregnant.
Really?
Oh!
Yeah. Yeah.
Right into it. Huh?
I'm sorry. It was.
Did you do it?
I'll
like,
snap to
8
that.
I'm serious, huh?
Like, you had sex the whole time? Were you pregnant or?
I did
well, I
too.
mean, you can.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did.
I remember being
did?
good.
Yeah, even with the twins. Yeah.
Twins.
Yeah, my belly was
hell
huge.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I wish that was the situation. But
And they have your hands on your
But
belly.
no.
But
Like,
we're sexy when we're pregnant.
yeah.
well, because it could go either way. With the way the hormones
Yeah,
switch,
facts.
some women either have a higher libido or
Mhm.
less.
Yeah.
I can't
Unfortunately,
wait to see.
Yours less.
I mean,
I felt higher, and then once you have the baby, it's a little bit lower
Yeah,
because you're
it
kind of
takes a
just like
while.
focused on
a
like,
lot
the
of my
baby.
friends are
Yeah.
like, it's
Yeah.
not gonna happen. A lot of
Oh
my
my
friends,
God.
after having the baby, they're like, do not touch
Oh
me.
yeah, no.
Oh no, for
I-
sure,
right
because you're in
after-
so much pain after. Also,
Yeah.
you're like,
Yeah, like bro.
just let it breathe. Just
Yeah.
let me
Yeah.
heal.
The kitty cat has had enough of a beating.
Yeah,
exactly.
We're-
No, but like you have to allow time for it to come back to
Just
its,
come back to where it needs to be.
come back. Just
Come on back.
you gotta get your yoni steam, and
Yoni
your
steams are so important,
Yes.
and the yoni eggs, like
Yeah.
after,
get it
a
tightened
while.
and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean,
Kegel.
at this point, do I even need to pick a question?
I know. We don't need questions.
We need to pick a question,
Okay,
for
this,
sure.
this is for
Okay.
you.
Yeah,
My
because, yeah,
darling.
go ahead.
Okay.
Okay, kind of, sort of connected to what we were just saying.
Really?
How do you feel about people using their looks or sexuality to get ahead at work? And is it fair game or just tasteless?
Oh, that's a deep question.
I don't think it helps me.
You gotta get your
Boo! Man, so pretty. Listen, I'm like
Go ahead.
all about using my looks.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see anything wrong with that.
Use what God gave you, right?
Not in a bad way,
like,
but in a way.
As an engineer, it doesn't help you like for real to be hot.
I think so.
It does help you.
But it's not just about being hot. It's about
No.
flirting to
Yeah,
get
it's
what
about-
you
to
need.
me, it's about,
and
like-
communicating a
Yeah,
certain aura.
yeah,
of
exactly. Like the
sensuality.
feminine energy is very, very powerful. Yeah.
I feel I use my looks, let's say when a cop arresting me. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly,
Right,
exactly.
right.
No, exactly. You're like,
Sometimes they're like, no, and I'm like so offended, like,
No, but no.
yeah, no,
like,
exactly.
it happened once. I remember driving so fast. It was ridiculous,
Where
okay?
are you going?
You Mini Cooper?
Yeah. I was driving fast and I'm seeing, and for real, like I had too many drinks. I remember I was like grinder.
So you're driving drunk.
I was driving a bit tipsy.
Okay.
And I just wanted to be home, okay?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
somehow I'm just looking at this, it turns yellow, but I just want to get home, and it was red, okay? Like I went, and there was a cop right there.
Oh,
And
man.
I'm like, FML. First of all,
Yeah.
for sure, Spetler Poirit, whatever.
Yeah.
And like, I just went,
She's like,
hi.
Did it work?
did it work?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, girl. Let's cheers to that.
Yes.
Okay, it's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's
Okay,
absolutely
careful.
good. It's good. It's good. But
No
you know,
ticket. That's
no
impressive.
ticket. It
Yeah.
happened 3 times. No ticket.
Really?
Because of my looks. Yeah, I think so.
Okay, that's good. I mean,
Oh
you
my
can't complain. Come on.
goodness. Yeah, no, that's good. But I
Come
don't
on.
know. I don't think I've ever gotten out of a ticket like that.
Me
Really?
neither.
I
Yeah,
have.
I absolutely have. You?
You know what?
I just come with good excuses. I'm like, oh, I didn't. Oh, officer, I
Oh,
didn't
you
know.
played the
Like,
dance part.
Yeah, like, oh my God,
I
I didn't know I was going 180.
No, yeah, no.
like,
One time
sorry.
I made a U-turn like in the middle of the highway.
Oh, no.
Not like the highway, but
I was like, goddamn,
no,
girl.
out in the country, like on not a highway, like out in the country. But
Okay,
the cop
on a-
saw
yeah,
me.
okay,
like,
yeah.
No, I didn't make a U-turn. I went around the car in front of me because it was going slow, and so I went
I've
around
done
it
that
into
a
the
few
other
times,
lane, and the
right.
cop was
When
right
it's
there.
just a one lane.
Yeah.
okay.
And then he pulled me over, and I was like, "Oh my God!" The guy came out, and he cut me off, and I had to go around him. It was a huge lie, you know.
Yeah.
And he believed me, and I was like,
But I'm sure it helps.
That's so funny. I don't even think because I feel like I'm such a bad like
Liar?
I'm bad at flirting. I
Yes.
feel so
Oh, she's
awkward
the master.
flirting
No.
that I don't even try.
She's the
I don't even try to do
master.
that. I don't even try.
You're just like, here's my license. And
Yeah, you're
everything.
like, just give me
Oh,
the
no.
ticket. Like, it's all
No.
good. Just never mind. Yeah.
No, me, I'm like, hey, how you doing?
Yeah,
Really?
flirting.
How was
Yeah.
your day?
No way.
Yeah. But for me
Absolutely.
here-
To get rid of a ticket for sure.
No, yeah,
For
like
sure.
just hurry up, write it fast. I gotta go.
I always,
Yeah.
even with my, being nice, I think it's not even about the look only.
Being
yeah,
nice.
if you're a
No,
pretty
it's your
woman,
aura. It's your
Yeah.
personality.
if you're a
it's
pretty
what
woman,
you're...
it always helps.
I'm definitely gonna try it next time.
Absolutely.
Let us
I
know.
remember-
Give us
And
a
you're pregnant. You can say like, oh, like I'm,
I'm
No,
just like,
but remember this morning? No, listen, guys. We have to be honest here. When you're pretty, it helps you in all kinds.
Yeah,
okay?
for sure.
I remember I was telling Cher about that. I had a flat. Remember I was
Yes.
telling you this about?
Yes.
And I was just trying like to put some air in my tire or whatever, and this handsome man just popped out of nowhere. It's like, do you need help? I'm like,
Yes.
Yes, come and
I
save me.
know. Guys, save me! You guys like floated toward each other.
Exactly.
how you doing?
You're like,
Yeah.
okay, just come and save me,
Always
please.
help.
Mhm.
No, it does
that's
help.
so
Absolutely
funny.
use
Yeah.
my look for that.
Yeah.
For sure.
I don't know, I'm just always myself, and I feel that I'm always on point.
okay.
So I just feel like, I'm always looking good. I'm always nice. So I think it helps.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I've really ever used my looks or my sexuality or my
get
flirting
things.
to get things. And not that I'm against it. It's not that I find it tasteless. It's just that that's not me. I'm like, if I want you to do something for me because you want to, period.
But
I don't
men
want it
don't
to be.
think like that. Men do
Yeah,
not think
no,
like
it's true.
that.
They
My
think with
boyfriend
the-
always
yeah.
told me, no man is nice for free.
Mm,
Like he's
You know,
nice
that's
to
super
you.
honest though, Sid.
He told me that once, and
They
I
don't want
remember.
something.
I remember being like, What are you saying?
They always want
I
something.
know all nice men. Whatever. It's like
Yeah.
it's not that they think about it.
Yeah.
It's just like they just see a beautiful woman and they feel like they want to
Yeah.
help them.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
You know, it's
yeah.
like
it's not
any
with
Yeah.
bad
man.
intention.
It's
No.
not bad intention at all. I'm not saying
But-
that.
And to me, it's not about
But-
looks. It's more like your energy. It's
Yeah.
more like your feminine energy, your
Yeah.
femininity.
but trust
has-
me,
it
if
has
you
an
weren't
effect.
attractive,
No, yeah, it
It
has
wouldn't
an-
help.
and
That's
you
a
know it
fact,
in your
though.
head
That's a
because you
given.
see guys treat you differently, and then you naturally are gonna.
Think that, yeah.
It's
That's
kind
a
it's
point.
kind of like a power thing. Like where I live in like a high rise. There's security people. Like I want to be friends with the security guards because sometimes they will or won't let you do certain things. You
Yeah.
know,
Right.
so I'm always kind of like wearing like
Yeah.
like short shorts like. I don't
Like,
care.
oh, I just
Like
got
in the
my lip
elevator,
gloss
like
and
I know they can see in the
No,
cameras.
but
I'm like,
listen, that's different though. In that context, if it's people that I interact with often,
Yeah.
then for sure, I think like Tammy said, it's kind of in my nature to just like be nice and be like sweet.
yeah, you're
you know.
sweet.
But in terms of like getting out of a ticket or getting a promotion or getting something at work,
promotion
I
will
would
help.
like I don't even go
I don't
there.
Yeah.
think it works.
I don't
like
know.
I
that.
tried. I tried. I don't know.
But
If I
I'm sure-
tried definitely. I
You
tried.
tried?
But it depends on how far the person wants to go.
I do. If a guy, if
That's
my
true.
boss, like where I work, the CEO, he's like kind of like in love with me, I definitely use that to my advantage.
Really?
Like, I will ask
that's
him for
being
things that I
smart. That's
wouldn't.
playing the
Yeah,
game.
I'm like,
Life
I
is
need
a
a
game.
raise, and like I'm gonna like just leave,
Yeah.
and you'll never
Really?
see me again.
Yeah.
And he responds,
But would you do like sexual favor, like to have a promotion?
No.
Yeah.
I don't even go into the flirting aspect because I feel like already I've experienced people assuming I had slept with the boss to get promotion. I'm like, people
Yeah.
assume that when I don't do anything. So
Yeah.
I'm not even going to try to start flirting my way up.
No, exactly.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think that when women or whoever uses sex, right, to get higher up, but then once you get, but it's a slippery slope, and it's like, okay, sex will get you there, but what's gonna
Yeah.
keep you there,
Yeah.
right? At the end of the day, you have to have more
For
than
sure.
just what's going on down here
Exactly.
to keep you up here, because then you have to really maintain the position and
Right.
maintain the actual
Well, I
work,
never
so.
use sex, but I know for a fact that a lot of men helped me because I was
Because you're
attractive.
pretty,
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah. That's what
Either
I feel
if it's
too.
the cup or
But if they just do it with just because
No,
you're
no,
attracted,
that's not on
to
you,
me,
that's
no.
on them.
To me, I back it up. To
That's
me, I back
fine.
it up, and the looks just kind of makes them go into like a. They're like. They're kind of a little bit bamboozled, but I back it up.
but
like
you
I.
actively use your look. Because that's the difference I'm trying to understand. Different. What you're talking about is being on the receiving end, and
Yeah.
you're not trying to use your looks or your sexuality. It just happens. That's
because
how
you just are you.
you just are you. Exactly.
yeah, like me
I'm talking about
thinking
people
of,
like making an effort, like
Oh,
you
okay.
thinking.
That's different.
Yeah.
Like I don't like make a huge effort. Like I'm just really myself. I'm just myself. I am.
Me too.
I'm
What do you
myself.
want me to
I'm
do?
like that.
Yeah.
Though. Like I flirt with girls. I do it with girls, not guys either.
You're just a flirtatious person in general.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you are a
Yeah,
flirtatious
and I do it with
person.
women too.
Yeah, yeah.
To get something?
No.
Or just
No,
because you
just
like it?
as yourself.
Yeah, I just
Right.
show love. I like to show, affection.
Even with for like
for girls,
yeah, you like to show
love.
Yeah, to girls. Like I mean, like
Yeah.
let's say she's like homosexual. You don't mind flirting
Well,
with her?
this kind of gets a little bit messy with women.
Exactly.
Because you're not. Sometimes I'm not sure their sexuality, and I've gotten in trouble like that. Like where, because I'm very affectionate.
Yeah, and very
and-
touchy feely.
Yeah,
and, like,
and
then
we
they're
go
gonna
out,
misconstrue.
and I've had girls be like, "Oh, you're giving me mixed signals," and I'm like, "What?"
You're like, I'm just being me.
And but they're like, "Oh, they're
They're 100
bisexual
yeah,
or
or
whatever,"
you're
and I'm like,
lesbian.
"Oh, okay, like it's not like
Yeah.
that, you know?"
Yeah.
Okay. So you're just flirtatious in general. So I think I'm like the exact opposite. I'm not a flirtatious person, so it never even crosses my mind to use it as a tool.
Yeah.
You know?
I don't know if I'm flirtatious or not. I don't know. I'm just really nice, and I'm
Yeah.
very
But
touchy
in show
feely.
business, isn't it fucked up a bit?
Yeah, no, it's horrible. It's so, like in show business, it's disgusting.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like
I'm
honestly,
I'm in part of show business.
Yeah,
it's
it's
real-
horrible.
That's
It's
yeah.
horrible. No.
And usually I say like if they say like, okay, you know what, we're willing to give you this, but you're gonna have to, you know what I'm saying, put out for the, and I'm
Yeah.
like,
Yeah,
no.
exactly.
And I'll
Yeah.
say no right away. Like I
Yeah.
turn down really large amounts of money because I'm like, I'm not about that. Yeah, I'm like, no, I will not. I'm not doing that. You either go take me for what I am and you know who I am and my talent. Or if not, I don't want it. Because then after
Right.
that, it's like once you do that, you know what else you have to do to
It just
keep
keeps
it
getting
up?
worse.
Yeah. And
Right.
you guys are in a business where that's
It's-
like a real thing.
It
and
really is.
I think about Hollywood. Women had to.
do
They had to.
Yeah.
To get anywhere.
to get anywhere. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, exactly. So I'm just like, I love money, but not that much.
even like
you know?
us being a TV host or here in Quebec,
Yeah,
you know how like horror stories that I have heard.
yeah, heard.
A lot.
You know, and even happened to me like to see tu peux venir à mon bureau. It's like why would
Why
I
would I come at
come
9?
to your
9:30
office
p.m.
at-
thing?
Exactly.
For what?
Why
For
would I?
what? Is this a prayer meeting? Is this an intercession?
I remember I was starting as a journalist and I was looking for a job so badly. I wanted to break into the business.
Yeah. It's
And
tough.
I remember this man that you guys all know, and I don't want
No name
anyways,
names.
no
Mhm.
name names. And I remember him telling me, "Oh, just reach me at this restaurant downtown, and I'm gonna be with another friend." It's like,
They're trying to be slick.
It's
You already
too
know.
casual.
yo,
Too casual.
and I was telling this about like a friend. He's like, no, like he's being nice to you
Yeah.
and whatever. He wants to talk business,
Talk-
but
no.
I don't go.
Yeah.
I've wasted a
know?
lot of time in these kind of situations.
Mm.
And even now as a
Remember?
realtor, like sometimes I have clients and it takes a while for me to realize this person's not gonna buy. They're just wasting time.
Yeah.
Like, they just want me to keep meeting up with them.
Yeah.
Because they wanna
Yeah,
look at
yeah,
you
yeah.
and they wanna.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so it takes a long time to develop that intuition, I
Yeah.
guess, to
Yeah,
know
yeah.
like who the pervs are.
Yeah.
You see them right away.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
she has that like sixth sense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you see them right away. Yeah.
But in
Yeah.
terms of actively doing anything, I've never have. And I feel like in a way it kind of sets us back in terms of like feminism and what we're asking
Yeah.
for in the workplace.
Yeah.
I'm like, you can't ask for that and be for equality and all these things, but then you're using your feminine powers to get like
exactly.
Yeah.
exactly.
always
It's
do
hard though
that.
because like we're at a disadvantage already.
Right
Like I
off
said,
the
for my
bat.
profession, like I feel like I should get paid more.
Yep.
So
but you don't because you're a woman. It's
No, so I have to
Yeah.
ask and
Yeah.
ask and ask, you
Yeah.
know, and like
Yeah.
I feel like I have to like threaten them, you know.
but it shouldn't be that way.
Like, you'll never see me again, or whatever.
No, and it shouldn't be that way.
Yeah, so we're at a disadvantage. So
Yeah.
it's like if we feel we have an advantage somehow, it's hard to not. It's
That's
hard to
interesting.
not
So
just
you feel
use
like
that.
it makes it fair game if we can flirt or use our sexuality because it evens out the playing field.
I don't know.
Is
It's
that
kind
what
of like
you're
a
saying?
affirmative
Because the
action.
man.
Yeah, exactly.
Affirmative action, like.
It's because men. It's
Affirmative action.
But it's the only thing we know that men are weak.
Yeah,
exactly.
It's the only thing.
Like
It's
it's
the
their
kryptonite.
kryptonite.
Exactly. It
So
is.
it's like
Men
how can
are
I not
weak.
use?
Yeah.
It's like if I'm
but I'm right.
like
No, but
enemy-
you're right.
No.
It's true. It's
I'm
like,
like,
Superman.
Superman.
Honestly, it's rare that I change my mind, but you guys
see?
are kind of starting
Yeah,
to
you see?
convince me.
You see?
I'm
No.
kind of rethinking this
No, because
now.
you're saying like if I'm the enemy of Superman, like I'm not gonna use kryptonite against him, and I
Right.
know it's his weakness. Come on, it's
Yeah.
like, it's a bad
Exactly.
strategy.
You know
Yeah,
what?
I know.
That is a pretty freaking good point.
It's exactly. It's the only thing we know.
Yeah.
It's the only weakness
Yeah.
of men. They have more power, physical power than
Yeah,
us.
exactly.
They already,
But they
you
be
know,
hella weak when it comes to other
But
stuff.
Yeah.
when it's sex and beautiful women,
They're like,
they're like,
Yeah,
you know,
No,
it's
facts.
the truth.
Yeah,
man.
no, it's true.
You can be
It's
the
true.
most.
Oh my
Listen,
God.
Yeah.
my
That's so
boyfriend
funny.
told me once, if Bill Clinton, that was the most powerful man on earth, had a scandal for a BJ,
That's true.
that shows you
Yeah.
how weak they are. It's
Yeah.
the only
Yo,
thing.
that's facts.
It's facts.
Yeah.
That's facts.
It's
Yeah.
facts.
That is
You
facts.
know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Right,
So,
how are you gonna get by that? Like that's get God
By that, yeah,
you know,
exactly.
you're the most powerful man. You say one, everybody's like one. You
Yeah.
say two,
They
everybody's
said
two.
two. And
But
you gonna
You
get
still get Monica, whatever. Get you.
Lewinsky.
Lewinsky.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I mean, but you're
You
right,
know?
Sydney. It's a slippery slope. We have to be,
yeah, it is a
we have to be
slippery
very
slope.
careful because
Yeah,
we can
we
put
do.
ourselves in a situation that
we can't
Could be bad.
handle.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
Mhm.
Exactly.
We do.
And then
Me
that's
too.
when they start saying you were asking for it.
yeah,
You know,
exactly.
there's that
But
part
listen,
too.
Yeah,
that cop,
and
I
you're
didn't
asking for
know.
like the
Well,
the stiletto in your chest,
Yeah,
right?
exactly,
You asked
yeah.
for that, right?
But listen, that cop, he still had the choice to give me the ticket or not.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I didn't do nothing. I
No.
was just a bit flirtatious,
Yeah,
flirty,
flirtatious.
yeah. And
You're just
But-
nice.
I'm so
It's really
nice.
just being nice. A lot of people aren't. Hey, how
Come
are
on,
you?
there's
How
that
was your
extra stuff
day?
from
You
between
know.
being nice and being
Okay,
flirtatious.
maybe I'll wear
Because
I will wear a bra.
I think I'm a really
oh, hello. How are you? I'll be like,
because I'm a really nice
God.
person. But
Yeah.
I'm not flirtatious.
I don't
I
know.
don't
I'm
care.
like,
to save a
you're
ticket,
done.
he has the choice.
To save it. She's like my coins. That's
yeah,
150
exactly. No, it's true.
Every time.
You know, and Lovely, when the guy's pulling her over, she's like,
Like, let me just fix everything. Let me just pop. We good.
Take over. Sure.
No,
No.
but listen,
I'm
no,
not
for
trying
real.
Next time I'm gonna try because I kid you not. I'm like, okay, so here's my driver's license. Let's just get this over with. I don't even
No,
try, but
try
I'm
to
gonna
be
try.
nice.
Next time I'm
Flirting.
gonna
And
try.
And a
like-
super nice
Yeah.
smile.
No.
No, I say
It's
hello.
the weakness.
Like, okay,
a
like what's the
beautiful
thing?
woman
Smile.
smiling at them, they're done.
I
Done.
don't know. Maybe
I'm
like,
I'm gonna
my,
try it.
my
If it
girls,
doesn't work, stop it.
we're sending you the
girl,
ticket.
you-
Send her the
Okay,
ticket.
No, but it works every. Anyways, for me, it works every time.
Every time.
And
right?
trust
No,
me,
I'm
I
sure it
needed that
does.
ticket. Trust me.
You deserve that.
I
ticket.
deserve that ticket.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, trust me. So I think just like being nice.
And you,
Yeah.
you
Well,
always
my
have your
guards-
makeup and everything on.
Yeah.
I'm really basic most of the time.
Me
so
too. Super basic.
It's like,
yeah.
I don't really look
I mean,
that
it's
great.
not that. It's just my
It's
guards
not
are.
about
My
makeup.
guards tend to be
Your
up
guard is up.
all the time. Like especially with men, just from having so many experiences of like
Yeah.
guys wasting my time or hating on me or like men pulling my arm in the street and stuff like that.
Aw.
Like yeah, I've experienced it all. Like
That's a
so.
whole other conversation.
So I'm
but-
always like very guarded
Yeah.
around other
Okay,
men.
so
So
why
I
do you
think maybe that's why.
So what do you think about like, you know, women, you know, what sugar daddy thing? It's a bit like that, right? You're using your beauty to have, you know,
I
some
mean,
older
like,
man
that's
to
the-
pay you stuff,
pay you,
right?
yeah.
So what do you think about that?
I feel like that's a whole different
Conversation.
field. It's a different
Yeah,
conversation.
yeah.
Because like I mean that's a whole business transaction right there.
It is, yeah, no, it totally is. It's good and it's bad, and it's
Yeah,
like
it's different.
there's so
Okay,
many
it's
different.
different.
There's so many
Because
what-
you're using your youth and you're using the fact that you're pretty to have to
Right.
get something
but
out of
usually
men.
you're using other parts of your body as well. to
No,
get
they're
it.
having sex.
I was about to
It's
say.
Sometimes
yeah,
they don't.
yeah.
Well,
I
good
mean,
for
sometimes-
her.
yeah, exactly. You like cash in, girl.
Okay.
Sometimes they don't.
You
I know
go.
girls that don't have sex with those
Yeah.
men. They need just company.
Right.
Oh,
yeah, no,
okay.
that's true. Like an escort type of like a
Yeah.
companion. they call
Companion
it.
thing, the
Yeah.
girlfriend experience
Yeah.
Girlfriend
thing.
experience.
Well,
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
can't
but
do
you
that.
see, you see,
I can't do that.
the
I'm really
fact-
weird with
Okay, but you see what
I
I'm
don't
talking
even
about
like
a
people being
slippery
rude
slope.
like that.
Talk about a slippery slope. We talked about
can't.
from flirting to getting something you want to whole sugar,
sugar daddy. No.
So
Yeah.
I proved my point. It's
Yeah.
a slippery
No.
slope.
Yes,
You're right.
exactly.
You're right. You're right.
I
We
will,
have to be
however,
careful.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
will, however, try to get out of the next parking ticket.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And
I'm gonna
especially
try.
when you have a flat on the street. You know how many
Yeah.
guys stop when I have a flat?
Because you're wearing booty
All the
shorts.
time.
Because you're wearing booty
No.
shorts.
I'm just smiling. I mean, I'm just me.
Well,
They don't
Flat-
have to
flat-
stop
flat-
for
flat-
you.
flat-
I be out there with
I-
my kids and nobody cares.
But it's
like,
so
you know,
funny 'cause well, yeah, we got all them kids.
She's
I'm like, nobody cares. They're like,
You know how, like, seriously, so many
But
times.
it's so funny because she keeps saying
angels.
these examples, and I go straight to looking at your teeth. I'm like, she has a nice smile. I could see why this is
yeah, she
happening.
does have a beautiful smile.
Well, cheers to your beautiful smile, girl.
Thank you. Okay, just go like this. Okay, perfect.
They heard me. I don't think they heard me the first time. So I gotta say it again for 'em. I ain't felt this good in a minute.